Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to address you via the audio this time. We want to dive in on the recent happenings that have taken place in Bondo, Siaya County. There are certain individuals within the ODM party who wants to make the ODM party looks like is a Luo party. 20 years of leadership from the late Right Honorable Raila Odinga, CGH, the country would feel that ODM is a national party. It took 20 years for Raila Odinga to build ODM to where it is. After his passing, there are certain crooks and individuals who are now want to take advantage of the ODM party. Today, there was a meeting that was held in Raila's brother's home, who happens to be Siaya County Senator Dr. Oburu Odinga. The alleged meeting that was organized is to bring grassroots leaders and representatives from the Luo Nyanza. And the aim of that meeting was to champion the way forward of the ODM party after the death of their party leader, Raila Odinga. Why am I saying that the left people who are now to take over the ODM party wants to make ODM look like the Luo Nation's party is because when they were speaking, or the leaders who were there while speaking during that function, they proposed Dr. Oburu Odinga to take over the mantle as the party leader of ODM. In that meeting, there were a number of MPs from the Luo Nyanza and part of some of the governors, including the chairperson for ODM, Gladys Wanga. While other people, including the Secretary General of the party, Edwin Sifuna, were busy engaging with people of goodwill who loved Raila Odinga and lost their loved ones in Kasarani and Nyayo during the body viewing of the late Raila Odinga. Nonetheless, I want to read to you what the chairperson for ODM, Gladys Wanga, said after the meeting. Gladys Wanga posted on his social media Gladys Wanga posted on our social media accounts and said, "We converged as the ODM party leaders, branch official, grassroots representative, and delegates from Kisumu, Siaya, Homa Bay, and Migori counties in Bondo to extend our condolences to Mama Ida Odinga, Senator Dr. Oburu Odinga, following the passing of Right Honorable Raila Odinga. In light of recent developments and the appointment of Dr. Oburu Odinga as the acting party leader by the ODM National Executive Council, we in an equivocal endorse him for the position. We stand united in our unwavering support for him as we decisively advance the party's agenda. That is our speech, or that is the post he made on social media. You know, the ODM party for the longest time has been felt as a national party. And one of the mistakes that is almost to happen is transiting the ownership or the representation to a younger brother, simplifying that this party belongs to the Odinga's family. I started by saying that few crooks want to take advantage of the ODM to fest their interest on whoever come 2027 as a president so that they can secure elective posts such as CS, PSS, and also ambassadorial. Why? Because as what Gladys Wanga said, those are the Luo Nyanza region. And they are now declaring to have conveyed their support at the back of Dr. Oburu Odinga. There are also those who are from Mombasa, those who are from Northeastern, those who are from Ukambani, those who are from Kisii, who have not been included in this forum. The meeting that was being held in Kango Gajaramogi, home of the late Prime Minister, comes at the time that the National Executive Council of ODM are set to meet on Monday. The purpose of the meeting for Monday was to structure a plan and reach a consensus on how the party will elect or nominate a person to be the party leader. In that meeting, Oburu Odinga seems to have accepted the endorsement, and he wished that in his hands, ODM will prosper like how his late brother would wished. Or Dr. Oburu Odinga finally or further said that Raila Odinga took them to government, and they are now in the same government, and they will not work out because Raila had something, the reason why it took them to government. As Oburu Odinga says so, there are speculations that it is expected that some party leaders in the ODM might defect. One is that the Luo Nyanza affronted Dr. Oburu Odinga, yet the party internal organ has two deputy party leaders that were elected and nominated by the late Right Honorable Raila Odinga. According to this, it is always in the culture that whoever becomes the deputy can arise to be the leader of the party. And if it goes that way, there will be a deflection of the two deputy party leaders and other party members who are close and they're outside the circle of today. The said meeting by their chairperson, Gladys Wanga, did not include professionals from ODM who comes from Luo Nyanza. The likes of John Mbadi or Pio Wandanyi were not there. The only people were the county assemblies led by the speakers of the respective counties, members of county assembly, selected grassroots leaders, branch representatives, the governors, and other people from the Luo Nyanza. They affronted Dr. Oburu Odinga without considering the proposals from other people, making this party or putting ODM at a risk of being labeled the Luo party, simply because the unifying factor who determine ODM is no longer there. A warning to the ODM party to now go back and sit and make a constructive resolution of presenting a person with a national outlook to lead ODM.